Hey guys, Rick here at Healing Field Farm. Let's talk about running a profitable farm stand. So maybe you got a small farm or a homestead and you want to make a little extra money. Um, it's really simple. Make sure you check with your town and first thing, and make sure that you're following any regulations. Make sure your farm stand's set far enough away from the road per town regulations and zoning, stuff like that. But once you get to that step and you build your farm stand, so here are some tips to make sure that it's a profitable and productive farm stand. And so the first thing is you need to make it look appealing and inviting and attractive. You have 10 seconds to make an impression with a customer. So if they come in and it looks crappy and things are just everywhere and it's unorganized and it doesn't have a nice presentation, you're going to lose that customer right off the bat. So that is your main focus, is to make sure that it always looks good, it always looks appealing, the farm stand itself is inviting, and it looks attractive. Okay. Second thing is make sure everything is priced well and make it look full. Because if a customer comes in and there's a few tomatoes here and a couple cucumbers there and the rest of it's pretty much empty, they're not going to want to shop with you. So, make sure it looks full, spread stuff out if you need to, have a good variety, make it look colorful, okay? But make sure everything is priced. If you price it, it will sell. It's same thing. Maybe you're car shopping and you go to a dealer and none of the cars are priced, or you're looking online and none of the cars are priced. Well, you don't really want to deal with that car dealership because you want to know how much you're going to pay before you go and talk to them. So make sure that you have good pricing. You can use chalkboards, stickers, eraser boards, stuff like that. Number 3, get to know your customer and let them know who you are. So you need to really, spend the time and build the rapport with that customer. You need to know what they're looking for. You need to know what you can provide them. And they're going to want to know, your story. Why are you doing this? Why are you farming? What do you get out of it? So build that good rapport with that customer, and that'll help keep them coming back. Fourth thing, add some animals close by. Put a goat out in a pen right next to the farm stand, maybe a few chickens. And those people's kids will beg those parents, hey, let's go to that farm stand. I want to see the goats, or I want to see the chickens, or I want to see the pig. And kids have a huge impact on their parents' buying habits. And a good example of that is cereal. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different kids cereals, and that's what they're marketed for. So yes, it does kind of seem like a bit of a gimmick, but it will bring customers in. And little baby goats or little Nubian goats, they're cute as can be, and the kids will love them, the adults will love them. Maybe you got a peacock, that would be cool. So something just to grab the kids' attention, to make the parent, or to make them want to come more. So 5, use social media. Okay, you can use your Facebook page, start an Instagram account, Twitter, post on your town's Facebook page if they have one, and put the word out, like, hey, we got a farm stand and this is what we're selling. And if you're on Instagram, you can update it every weekend or every couple days, like, this is the product we have in. And you'll build followers as you go, and that will help generate sales. So number 6 is draw attention. This is Kismet. Draw attention. Get a nice sign. Don't just get a couple boards and slap some paint on there that this is our farm stand. It's on your next left. Spend the money, make the investment, a couple $100s probably. Get yourself a nice sign that can be read from about 50 feet away. Put it on the side of the road where everybody will see it. Okay, Add some balloons outside your farm stand, or maybe a nice spread of colorful flowers to draw attention from the street. And, you know, that will really draw people in. Okay, and it goes back to that first rule that you got 10 seconds to make that impression. If it looks nice from the road and they can clearly see where it is, you're gonna draw people in. Okay, and then the last one, make it more than a farm stand. Okay, it can't just be, these are our vegetables we're gonna sell. Make it more than a farm stand. You know, add, maybe you got, you know, a good crop of vegetables, print off some recipe printouts and leave those. So, you know, you can make these with these tomatoes, or, you know, here's a cool recipe for zucchini, stuff like that, and leave them on the counter with them. And, you know, they'll take the printout and maybe they'll come back, hey, you know, that was great. That was a great recipe. We loved it. You know, add in a suggestion box, or maybe a eraser board. Maybe the customers are looking for certain crops that you're not providing. Well, maybe it's too late in the season for you to grow them yourself now, but maybe there's a farm down the street where you can purchase some and then resell them. Or, you know, now you're better prepared for next year because you know those customers are looking for that specific item. Okay, you know, add free coffee. It's a great way, and it's a good conversation starter. You know, they'll drink their coffee, they'll look around, you can chat with them. You can start an email list of the people coming, and that kind of goes back to social media. But this is a more personal, like, you can do a weekly email or monthly email and say, these are the products we got coming in, this is what we got going on at the farm stand. Hey, make sure to come and say hi to the goat or the peacock or chickens. You know, and it really invites them in, and it makes them feel like they're part of your community. So, and then the last thing I'd say, you know, you could do a monthly raffle. Maybe you do, you know, fresh cut flowers. You could raffle some off. Maybe you can do, you know, a box of vegetables and eggs or something like that. You know, maybe like a $50 value of produce, and do raffles for all your customers that actually come and pay, not just people that show up and look and leave, but do it for the customers that are actually paying, and that will help keep bringing them back over and over and over again. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have found this informative and helpful, and if you are gonna start a farm stand, I wish you the best. So thank you. Talk soon.